Edible napalm. I just skipped the first minute and a half because he's not getting to anything. So I just figured I'll do the part where he actually plays the beginning of the video, where I make the 2 points on the 2 relevant subjects, which are cigarette taxes and whether the internet should be regulated. So let's see how he addresses those 2 issues. He's still claiming that his 2 hours worth of crap videos, somehow he made points in there that were just decisive. No one's conveyed them to me. So again, I'm not watching your inane and stupid videos. I certainly have better things to do with 2 hours of my life. So unless somebody else makes the points for you, or unless you make them in this video, yeah, they'll go unaddressed. But I'm sure they're not points. Like I said, I made an hour-and-a-half video. I made a 90-minute video pointing out why it is ludicrous to think you can tax vices excessively, especially minority vices. It's an extremely sensitive issue, and it basically denies the fundamental principle of America, okay? Because you're basically saying rich people can have liberty and poor people can't, and it's just fundamentally idiotic. It's not the price. It's not like you're saying, oh, poor people should have a right to have a yacht. No, that's not what we're saying. Poor people should have a right to buy commodities at a fair price. And if you price them out of the market for those fair commodities, then they can't exercise the liberty. And it's fundamentally un-American. So why don't you move to fucking Iran, you goddamn freedom haters? Yeah, fuck you. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to keep making the argument. Look a little scally there. I guess he did that on purpose. You know, froze the image there. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Even on my ugliest day, I look better than that fucking asshole on his best day.
Argumentation, if I could even fucking call it that, if it wasn't so fucking laughably lame, I destroyed that shit with such utter totality, there is nothing fucking left.
Yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
And secondly, I know people are going to be like, well, if you're still going to make videos, Gary's still going to make replies to you, doesn't that mean, like, VG Day is like fucking blah, 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 blah.
Oh, you're just wasting my time here.
There's still assholes after World War II who fucking still...
Here we go. He never plays, you know, he never plays the other guy's video loud enough for you to hear it, which is really lame. But maybe he's blind and deaf. And, you know, got it, whatever, 64 chromosomes.
Declaring victory because I didn't respond to his crap.
Crap. I respond to it, crap. Really, Gary? Really? That's so fucking pathetic. Like, it's crap, I'm not responding to it.
Well, just listen to yourself, asshole. Listen to yourself. Who wants to do this over and over and over again? I mean, only a 5-year-old. You'd only have one speed, and it's just flapping gums bullshit.
Yeah, like I fucking predicted it. Because he's so fucking predictable. He gave himself a fucking out, and he fucking took that out like the cowardly little cunt-bellied fucking...
Alright, look, I mean, you know, I've always done this before, but you want to do a polygraph test? Okay? I'll pass a polygraph test saying I have absolutely no fear of your inane and stupid arguments. I just find you disgustingly repulsive. The most repulsive YouTuber there is. You are disgusting, foul, putrid, horrific to listen to. Especially about a subject that might matter. Because you're also so goddamn fucking stupid. Ugh. But yeah, I don't mind taking a I have no fear of the edible napalm intellect. Okay, none whatsoever. I could honestly say in a polygraph that, yeah, I think you have the intelligence of maybe a 12-year-old.
Diesel that he fucking is. So there we go. I fucking win yet again.
Whatever. Play the video, please.
And, yeah, just for the record, I find it obnoxious to watch his videos. I mean, I find it, like, physically degrading to my welfare.
Well, other than the physically degrading to my welfare, I find your videos highly obnoxious because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You fucking lie constantly, and you shift your fucking positions.
Look, asshole, you apparently have a bunch of money borrowed from Rob or something. He pays you for blowjobs or something, so you have plenty of money. You want to do the challenge, the polygraph challenge? Because I don't think you can prove I lied about anything. Go ahead and prove a lie, fucker. Go ahead, try to prove one, fucker. I'll take the polygraph. You get $10,000 if I can't pass a polygraph saying I haven't lied to you or to the YouTube audience. Fuck you.
Around. So, yeah, it's highly obnoxious fucking watching one of your videos, Gary. Too bad I didn't fucking learn that lesson soon enough. Because I'll be honest, I was talking about this the other day. That is perhaps my greatest fucking shame here on YouTube is the fact I gave you fucking a tacit amount of fucking support. And by me fucking being in your corner, that also let other people get into your corner because they were like, well, Napalm likes fucking Gary, so Gary can't be all bad if old Napalm fucks.
Well, then you might even see a flaw in that, right? Your audience might be incredibly dumb if they need you to point them in the right direction, right? If that's how they do YouTube, they go based on where the crowd is looking, then I guess your audience is a bunch of dumb motherfuckers, as the facts indicate. Yeah, that's who you're talking to, loser.
Can see something in him. Nah, I was wrong. Just like how I was wrong with Ashes the Raven, I'm fucking just as wrong with fucking Garrett. You know what sealed that fucking point? Yesterday, when he said fucking slaves would probably like to have been raped by fucking Thomas Jefferson. Oh yeah.
Well, that's not what I said. I said a lot of people would like to get... Okay, I don't think slaves should ever be raped. Okay, but again, do you have evidence that Thomas Jefferson raped somebody? Do you really have evidence of that? I mean, fuck. You know, I mean, that's just a little bit outrageous, I think. A little bit of slander there, fatty.
I want to just address this. Any of fucking Amendm's anti-natalist supporters, if you're watching this and you still fucking defend Gary after that, you have no fucking right. No fucking right to ever fucking...
Oh, whatever. I mean, this is just almost too ludicrous. This is the same asshole who was talking about my dead sister being worm food. Right? I mean, joke alert. Yeah, that's right. Joke alert. First off, I don't think Thomas Jefferson was a rapist. Second of all, if he was going to rape you, he'd probably do it quite nicely. So, I mean, this is a ludicrous, preposterous, nonsensical subject that you have brought up. So you think this is something YouTube ought to talk about? The fact that Thomas Jefferson is some sort of horrid rapist? He beat women and he shit on them and mistreated them? You have any evidence of that? No, of course you don't.
Talk about suffering ever fucking again.
Yeah, well, whatever. I mean, the same warning to audiences, though. Yeah, anybody who subscribes to this asshole, you know. I mean, I don't know what. Like I said, I got to come up with something better than blocking. But yes, there will be a sanction. Yeah, there'll be a sanction. Fuck you. Stay the fuck away from me, you creep. Indifferent Sky.
Something Gary wish he could do.
Yeah, but I have to work for my money, and yeah, I can't afford to pay, you know, 90% taxes to smoke a cigarette. That's right.
Instead of sucking on that cheap piece of Chinese fucking plastic.
So disgusting.
It's actually metal, so you got it wrong again, which is typical.
And, you know, it's just so tedious because he just doesn't get to the point ever. It's all...
Like you, Gary? How many fucking times, Gary? How many fucking times have you made overly long fucking videos?
Yeah, they have content in them. I actually get to the fucking subject, you stupid fat pig!
Someone and then get fucking mad at them when they don't fucking watch it because it's a fucking 2-3 hour fucking amendment video, and then you go off into a rage like, fucking fucker, I already addressed this fucking point in my fucking video. If you fucking watched it, you
Oh, what the fuck is this shit? Let's get to it.
Anyway, it just drags out forever. So anyway, that's the only reason why I didn't respond to his videos. I mean,
No, it's not. I I whooped your ass.
Oh,
I
whatever.
destroyed your feeble fucking arguments.
Bullshit.
You fucking lied during that fucking video. I proved that you fucking lied during that fucking video.
You.
Like, go fuck yourself, Gary.
You did not. You did no such thing. So you're the slanderer again, no doubt.
Go fuck yourself and you're wussy fucking out here.
Yeah, whatever. Go fuck your sister. We know you want to. That's all you can get.
You fucking coward.
You fucking ugly fat pig.
90-minute video, and I basically just spelled it out. Look, this is how big of.
Yeah, Gary, and I made the equivalent of 3 90-minute videos, and I...
Right, I'm not going to respond to 3 90-minute videos, asshole. Why do you deserve that much attention when most of the video is crap? You're off the fucking subject. You were off the subject right from the beginning when you said it's legal to tax vices. Because that was never the subject. It wasn't the subject of my lawsuit. It wasn't the subject of the video exchange I had with Rob over 6 months ago, or whatever the fuck it was. So you weren't even on the subject from the very fucking beginning, you dumbass cunt. So you're just a colossal waste of my fucking time. You're still arguing that there's something wrong with this 800% number. Okay, well, the actual production cost of a pack of cigarettes is 22 fucking goddamn cents. All right, it cost less than 15 cents to to distribute and market a can of Coke. Less than 15 cents. Now, why don't you go put a can of Coke next to a pack of cigarettes and see which one's more durable, which one weighs less, which one would be easier to transport and store and merchandise. Why don't you figure that out, shithead, and figure out that, goddamn, a company can make a goddamn killing on cigarettes if they were priced at 60 cents even in a fair market. So obviously the tax and fees account for over 800%. So you lose that argument. You're just a lying fat fucking pig. You're a goddamn nicotine bigot. You're a goddamn whore for your goddamn corporations and your little buddy Rob. And that's all you're doing here is talking petty, absolute shit. The facts are undeniable and they just make you look like a goddamn ass.
I fucking spelled it out. At this fucking point, Gary, I honestly think I'm gonna have to revive my Napalm's Illustrated Tales series and start drawing you fucking pictures. Cause you just don't fucking get it.
Yeah, well, make sure the production cost of a pack of cigarettes is in your picture, okay? And the reasonable fair market price increase for marketing and distribution is in your picture. And then explain to me how this is American. You fucking Iranian pig.
Fucking asshole you're being. You're a bigot. You're persecuting working people making.
Again, I'm a bigot because I don't buy into Gary's fucking tax bullshit. I'm a bigot. Man, I hate cigarette smokers. Man.
Yeah, you hate people who have to work for money to pay an hours of their labor every day just for the privilege of smoking in the United States of America. That's right. It makes you a fucking cunt bigot.
$10 an hour left to work an extra hour every day just to smoke cigarettes, and you think that's justice in America? I think that's just absolutely disgusting. So anyway, just for...
Well, Gary, there's a lot of fucking shit working people can't fucking afford. They can't afford...
Well, again, see, the subject isn't what they can afford. They can afford them if they're not taxed at 800%. So again, you're not on the fucking subject. The only reason why they can't afford, the only reason why I can't afford to smoke is because the federal government has decided to persecute a minority vice. And that's the only reason. And you denying that clear fact makes you just too fucking stupid. Why am I wasting my time on somebody this fucking stupid? The facts are undeniable. They gave the richest people in the world huge tax cuts. They had to find some way to pay for them, and they decided to exploit the fuck out of a minority that's not protected by either political party. The fucking end. You can't see that obvious writing on the obvious wall. It just makes you so fucking petty. Because it's just such a glaring, obvious truth, and you have not one single fact that you can produce to demonstrate how the tax is not extraordinary. beyond anything ever in the history of the fucking world. And you're still denying it. And I'm wasting my time. Clearly, you're not going to answer the point, right? So I just made it again. And where's your response? Is there any response here? Beyond too fucking bad? No, there's no response.
Yachts? They can't afford jacuzzis? They can't afford...
Yeah, they can't afford all those things because those things are really expensive without taxes. Yes, that's right. The government is not denying them access to those things. I mean, again, because you apparently never have to earn $1 in your life, you don't understand that when people have to go to fucking work for their goddamn fucking money, okay, they can't waste any of it on taxes. $3,000 a year, you fucking cunt. God, you just deserve the worst. You deserve to get fucking your ass kicked on the fucking grass.
Mansions. And again, Gary, I'll fucking say, I'm sorry if you're so bad with your fucking money you can't fucking budget it out so you can have your little fucking vice like I fuck.
Oh, whatever. It's $3,000. Like I said, I'm going to budget $3,000 for cigarette smoking. Well, sorry, that would make me a colossal ass. Unlike you, I didn't start smoking when cigarettes were $5 a pack. I wasn't a complete imbecile. I started smoking, they were 33 cents a pack. So fuck you. Again, I mean, you're just not even on the subject. I mean, the subject isn't that I'm saying, hey, please, please, give us welfare, give us a tax subsidy, subsidize our cigarettes. No, that's not what the subject is. The subject is the United States government is interfering and telling people they can't have access to liberty. And they're saying, okay, if you're rich, you can have access to liberty, but if you're poor, you're out of fucking luck, you can't have it. If they had a fucking goddamn, instead of a penny tax on tea that caused the revolution, if it was a fucking dollar tax on tea, I guess the world would be, different somehow? They would have said, oh, that's okay, $1 is fine. Pennies, no, that's no good. But yeah, dollar tax is fine. Fuck you.
Can do, because I'll fucking tell you a little secret, Gary. When I don't have enough money for cigarettes or for fucking weed, guess fucking what? I don't fucking buy those things.
Yeah, whatever. You haven't smoked for 40 years either, have you, butthead? You know, so yeah. How long have you smoked? 2 years? Yeah, okay. So go talk that shit to somebody who smoked for 40 years. Go ahead, go talk that shit to their face, you know, and see what they do to you. You know, they couldn't find your nuts, so I guess they couldn't kick you in the nuts. But whatever. That's not, again, so this is on the subject again, right? Somehow I'm not allowed to argue that it's the most egregious tax ever. It's completely against the Constitution, and it's against the Supreme Court's own words, where similarly situated have to be treated similarly under the tax code. Those are the words in the Supreme Court decisions. Obviously that's not taking place, and you're not addressing the issue. You're obviously just a fucking petty cunt.
I'd go without.
Well, whatever. Again, I'm not going to argue. You don't even understand the subject of addiction. Nicotine is perhaps the most addictive chemical compound known to man. Rats will die to get it. They will prefer getting their nicotine. If they're given a choice, nicotine or food, and they're starving, they'll go for the nicotine. And you're going to play a game with me. Oh, fine. Yeah, fuck you. Just fuck you. So anyway, enough wasted time. Like I said, he's not going to address the subject. 20 minutes is way too long to waste on this stupid fat pile of shit. But once again, anybody, I see your name over here and I know who you are, well then I'll block. I'm not going to bother blocking assholes that I don't even know. But if I know you, I'm blocking you. And I'll find out some other way to dispose of the rest of you in some fucking appropriate way and manner. But fuck you. 3 grand is 3 grand, fucker. That's in 10 years, that's $30,000. If you can do math, right? Yeah, fuck you. For smoking? No. Fuck you.